Hi, I'm Mary, a librarian and book reviewer with a focus on stories written for kids, tweens, and teens. Today I get to share with you this book called The Night Librarian, written by Christopher Lincoln. Twin siblings Turner and Paige Reed don't get to spend a lot of time with their mom and dad. Their mom and dad are often out traveling the world and leave the twins to their own devices, which means that they are frequently found at the New York Public Library. What they don't know is that after the library closes for the day, all of the magic that's found in the books there comes alive, and it's up to the night librarian to keep everything in check. But with budget cuts and everything else, there's only one night librarian left, and there's a lot of trouble brewing in the after-hours time at the library. So when one of their father's precious books goes missing inside the library, the twins team up with the night librarian to find their book and have a lot of other adventures along the way. This graphic novel is really fun, especially for book-loving middle grade readers. There are so many Easter eggs that are left in there that are referencing famous literature from throughout the ages, lots of famous children's stories as well as adult stories, and lots of vocabulary and fun references otherwise as well. So because it is a graphic novel, it is primarily told through visuals. The real book will have colored pictures, but these ones do a really great job anyway, even without the color. So the twins are really fun. They're really fun in their depictions. They do use pronouns, but their visuals are pretty gender ambiguous, which is kind of nice for welcoming more readers to this world that they live in. And they're not the best of friends, but you can tell that because they are twins, they have a lot of shared experiences in common. They are only 10 years old. However, a lot of their maturity comes through in the writing of this that would naturally have come from the fact that they are spending a lot of time on their own without parental supervision, so they've had to kind of fend for themselves a lot. There's not a whole lot of discussion about that, but there's a lot of that referenced in here, and you can see it in their behavior throughout the book. As you go through, there's not a huge amount of text, but it is challenging enough for confident middle grade readers while being accessible to the newer middle grade readers as well. It is a lot like Night at the Museum, so if you're familiar with those movies, you will find some similarities here as far as things coming to life after things close for the day and everyone has left. So there's a lot of magic that works into this, friendship, camaraderie, and also just learning to rely on yourselves even in the face of great peril and danger. So this is a really lovely story for middle grade readers especially, but also any library lover is going to find a lot of joy in this book and its references to popular literature from the ages. If this sounds like a great fit for you or your kiddo, I hope you look for it at your favorite bookstore.